Hey guys, welcome back. So I've got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and again, I have quite a few lip favorites of things I've really been loving this week, and then two palettes that I can't wait to tell you about. You probably already know from the thumbnail, and because there's one that I really like, and then there's one that I'm like stinking obsessed with. And you guys even mentioned it to me, because you know me, you know that I love palettes, you know what kind of palettes I love. You guys just know me. So I got that palette and I'm in love with it and I'm excited to tell you about it. So lots to share, so let's jump in. Okay, on my nails this week, I've got this light lavender color, and this is one from Wet n Wild. This is the Wet n Wild Megalast in Candid Affair. And this was in that same set or collection that the two eyeshadow palettes, the 8-pan palettes, came out with. So I got one other shade in this line that I really liked. That was kind of like a taupey, champagne-y kind of a shade. So I wanted to get some more, and they were like $1.50 or something on sale. So I really like this one. It is kind of metallic, but it's not streaky. It's like in between a metallic and a cream, so it's got a really interesting formula. It was easy to work with. The formula was nice. These are not my favorite brushes. I know a lot of people really love them, but I have fairly small nail beds, so they just kind of like pool everywhere. So I don't even know if you can see that, but it's just a really kind of wide sort of a brush. So I just really don't love the brush, but I like the formula of these polishes. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing this week and I do like it. Okay, for blush this week, my favorite is what I'm wearing right now. I love this blush. It is so, so cute. So this is from Bombshell Cosmetics, and this is in Sweet Cheeks. So getting their quad in my March Ipsy bag sort of like got me into the brand because I really liked those eyeshadows. And then Sam Sherman had talked about one of their blushes in a couple of her recent videos. So that got me thinking more. I still had the Ipsy coupon. They have inexpensive shipping, so I bought two blushes. I got this one and one other one, but this is the one that I've been wearing the most this week, and I really, really like it. It is just so cute, perfect for spring, beautifully pigmented. Now when you rub your finger in it, it does kick up a lot of product, but in a way that it's like you don't need a lot. Not where it's like chalky and gross and powdery and difficult to work with. It's just a really beautiful blush. It's got a really nice sheen to it. Doesn't necessarily have shimmer, but it's just got that reflective property to it. So pretty. It's kind of in between a peach and a pink, but it's more on the pink side. This one is. Oh, this one is. Oh, this one is. The other one was more peachy, and I can't remember what the other one is called that I got, but I'm sure I'll mention it in a future video. But these are really, really nice, and I think they were around $12 or $14 regular price, but they have really inexpensive shipping, like a couple of bucks, which I really like, because then I feel like I can just get one blush and try something out rather than having to spend $40 or $50 to get free shipping. So I really, really like it when companies have inexpensive shipping, which they definitely do. At least at the time that I ordered these, it was very inexpensive. Unless they've changed something, it's inexpensive shipping. And I really like this blush. Okay, for eyeshadow this week, I have two palettes that I've really been enjoying. One that I really, really like, and one that I'm like, I'm obsessed with. Okay, so the really, really like it is my Too Faced. This is the Bonjour Summer Hello Summer 2014 eyeshadow collection. And I posted a review and swatches video on this palette on Monday, so I'll link that down below. And just so you know, I always link recent videos in all my videos, so if you feel like you're missing something, I always link them down below. So anyway, I was wearing this palette several times this week and I really like it. It's so cute, it's so fun for summer. It's just, I would describe this palette, first adjective that I think of for this palette is just fun. Fun, the next would be summery, cute. I don't know, it's just like, it's a happy palette. So I wore several different looks this week with, you know, several different colors from it. It's just really, really pretty. There is one kind of like not so great color in the palette, but all the rest of them are really nice. And I like this one much better than the one from Ulta. But I've heard that other people still really like that one, so that's good. So there are a few of the swatches. So cute. And just, I mean, the packaging alone totally suckered me in, which I'm fine with. Like, hey, if it suckers me in and the quality is good, cool. And this is definitely one of these palettes where the inside is really good and the outside packaging is really, really cute too. So I really like this. And now onto the palette that I'm obsessed with. You probably already know what it is. The Kat Von D Monarch palette. Oh my goodness. This palette is incredible. It's so good. I'm wearing it today. I've worn it several times this week. Pretty much once I started playing with this palette, I wanted to wear it almost every single day. Like, I wore these two palettes the whole week, but this one I wore more. So I'm going to be posting a review and swatches video on this palette probably this weekend. I already filmed the videos and I filmed a tutorial for you guys. So that will be coming up very soon. So I'm not gonna swatch a bunch of these, but I'll just tell you like one standout shadow. And it's this one right here in the middle. Oh my goodness. I could say that, oh my goodness, about this whole palette. It's just, oh, like crazy pigmented, crazy buttery. They blend like a dream. Like, I'm totally telling you guys like what's in my review video, but you already knew. You probably already knew that I would love it. Okay, the other one I'm gonna swatch for you is this one right here that I'm wearing on my eyes today. And I do have a little bit of that brown, but that's just kind of a basic matte brown. So look at that. I mean, like, ridiculously metallic and pigmented and beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm wearing this one on my lid with a little bit of that dark brown. And then I have, I just popped a little bit of that on the very middle of my lids. I didn't do that this morning for work, but then for this video I was like, you know what? We need a little bit more dimension to this eye look. We need something else going on. So I added that on top and I just really, really love it. So yeah, I will, like I said, be posting that video so you can see in-depth swatches, my review, my thoughts on everything. But spoiler alert, I love it. It's amazing. So, so pretty. The packaging is adorable and the shadows inside are incredible. Okay, and then finally my lip favorites for the week, and we'll start with what I'm wearing right now. I have a whole slew of things on my lips, so we'll start with that. First off, you already know, Jordana's Tawny, my go-to nude, goes with everything liner. I've talked about this about 700 times on my channel. So I'm wearing that one. And then this is definitely a favorite this week. This is one of the new Loreal. I finally found these. These are the Collection Privee by, oh, I guess they're by different people. So this is the one by J-Lo. So this is Jennifer's Nude. And I'm wearing this on my lips, but I do have something on top of it, so it kind of changes it a little bit. These are very nice. They're a little bit sheer. So if you prefer more kind of sheer lipsticks, I think you would really like this collection. And they have different shades. I got this one and Julianne's Nude, I think, which is a little bit more peachy. I wore that one day, and actually I could have included that too. Maybe I'll include it next week, because I really liked that one too. But this one really stood out to me because I feel like it's kind of hard to find like a really good nude. I'm very picky about nudes. And I do really like this one, but I did add something on top of it, which makes me like it even more. So the thing I have on top of it, and then I'll go over a gloss that I wore. Well, let me show you the gloss first. Okay, so first the gloss. So I wore this, and then the gloss that I wore on top of it. This is NYX's Creme Brulee. This is just a really nice peachy shade. And you guys know, the butter glosses, I talk about them all the time. I love them. Like, if there's a gloss that I like to pick over all my other glosses, it's this one. High-end or drugstore. I just love them. Okay, so I wore that combo, so that was really nice, and I think those go well together. And I think that the Creme Brulee just kind of adds a little bit more sweetness to the look, because sometimes I find with nudes that it kind of makes me, I feel like they make me look sort of harsh. So I like to add a little bit of sweetness, like a little bit of peachiness or something. So the peachiness, sweetness that I added to my lips today, this is a new lipstick. I just got this from Kohl's yesterday. And these are the Alter Ego lipsticks. And I have something to tell you about them in a moment that I think I've discovered. I can't verify it, but I really feel like I've figured out something interesting about these. Okay, so this is the Alter Ego lipsticks. And this one is in, this is what they say. highly pigmented cream lipsticks, and it was talking about kind of being like a satin on the display, and this one is called Girl Next Door, and it's just kind of a really nice peach. It's very, very pigmented, a really nice formula. These smell really, really good too, like vanilla. They remind me of the Milani Brilliant Shine glosses, where it's vanilla, but it's not like the perfect, well, in my opinion. I feel like MAC lipsticks are the perfect vanilla scent. This isn't the perfect vanilla scent, but it's vanilla, but it's a little bit more strong and slightly more fakey, if that makes sense. So anyway, I really, really like these lipsticks. I really like this color. It is slightly drying and pretty unforgiving on your lips, so you want to make sure that your lips are exfoliated and in good shape if you're gonna go for at least this shade, since it's kind of a light, sort of, you know, peachy shade. So, okay, so this is definitely a favorite. This whole lip combo was a favorite. But now look at this. This is another favorite of mine for this week. Okay, this is the Lorac. Did I say L'Oreal? I hope I didn't say L'Oreal. I don't know. The Lorac Alter Ego lipstick. And then this one is by Forever 21, the Love and Beauty line. They look the same. They look the same. And they pretty much smell the same. This one, nah. This one has a little bit more of a baby powder scent. But even the bottoms of the containers look similar. Where am I putting this? Can you see this? I don't even know if you can see it, but they look the same on the bottom, and the bullet looks the same. I don't know. I feel like it's probably the same manufacturer. I could be totally wrong, but I like the Lorac lipstick, and I love this lipstick from Forever 21. Love it. It's right there. So pretty. This is in, you know what? I don't even know the color of it. It's pink or hot pink. I can't remember. I think it's pink. No, I think it's hot pink. I think it's hot pink. Anyway, it's really, really pretty. It's a beautiful hot pink. And it's kind of like purpley. Sort of reminds me of Maybelline's Vivid lipstick in Hot Plum. So it reminds me of that a lot. And then I wore it with my NYX liner in Purple Rain. Love this liner. This is my go-to purpley pink liner. So pretty. Where do I want to draw this? I'm running out of space. So there's the liner right there next to the lipstick. And it just, using this liner kind of adds a little bit more purpliness to it, which I really love. I love a purpley pink lip. Like, I just think it's so fun, so springy, a little bit 80s. I don't know, just a good time. So I love that, and like I said, I can't verify that these, you know, these two lipsticks are the same manufacturer. If they're not, they're sisters, because they look really, really similar, and the scent is not that far off from each other, and the formula is very similar too. This one is very kind of a satiny sort of formula. Honestly, if I had to pick between the two, I kind of like this formula a little bit better, and this is like $3. So yeah, those are all my lip favorites this week. Lots of lip favorites. And again, no Fooeys this week, so that's good. So they were all favorites. So yeah, those are all the things I've been loving this week. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and as always, let me know what kind of things you have been loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Do you own either of these palettes or any of these other products that I mentioned? I would love to hear your thoughts on them. Have you tried these Lorac lipsticks or either of those palettes that are amazing? I would love to hear that. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.